Hey. Okay.
We are Joshua and Kara Merrill, and this is our dream.
Okay. I always had this dream of starting a coffee company ever since I was in high school, and always put it back on the back burner because it was always one of those things that, that would be fun to do maybe one day when I become independently wealthy or fine. And then I met Josh at a coffee shop and met him, and we just started falling more and more in love with coffee as we fell in love with each other. And so we came together, and as we got married, we always talked about owning a coffee shop once again. Just, well, that would be fun. Maybe one day we could do that. Maybe when we retire and become independently wealthy, we could open up this coffee shop. But it's started to become more and more the thought that was on our mind rather than just a dream of something. Hey, if we did open up a coffee shop, what would we do? What would it be called? We were brainstorming and came up with this idea where if we locally source everything, why don't we give to charities that are local? There are tons of coffee shops in the area and in the country now that are giving back, that have that heart. And a lot of them are for foreign missions or foreign organizations, which are amazing and are needed. But there's also a need in our backyard and in the communities that we live in. And so we came up with this idea where we would give 10% of our net profits to local charities.
That it's not just about Joshua and Kara's coffee shop, but it's really about investing and sowing into something that is really going to change people's lives now and in the future. If we tried to do this by ourselves and save up and squirrel tax returns away and everything, it would take us 12 years, maybe 15, to save up enough money to be able to start this. And, if that's what it takes, then we're in it. But if we have the support of those who watch this, those who connect with the heart of why we want to do what we're doing, we can actually make it happen in 3 months. And so we need $25,000 to open the doors to start everything that we need. So that includes things like putting a lease on the building, getting the building insured, the build out on the building, and so you have all your electric that you have to put in, you have all the plumbing you have to put in, you have your espresso machines, you have your espresso, you have your syrups, you have your cups, and so you have all of these things that you don't think about until you start planning it all out, because you can't start a coffee shop without coffee.
With your donation to Legacy Coffee Company, we will be able to buy an espresso machine that won't just be an espresso machine. It'll be the machine that creates a latte that somebody can purchase, so that the money that comes from that purchase can go to the charities that we will support, that will go to the women in need of services because they're pregnant and don't know where to go. It'll go to the addicts that have no place to go other than Place of Hope, and through that program we'll have life after that.